Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's DLloyd. So let's talk about Ben Simmons, because I was one of the ones when Ben Simmons was at LSU. I loved his game. I thought he was the hands down first overall draft pick. In fact, I was in attendance when they played Kentucky, and I walked away from that game saying that he's legit. Like he's one of those ones, right? Like he is going to be a Hall of Fame type of player. That's what I thought of Ben Simmons when I seen him play. Unfortunately, that has not, lived up to what has actually happened with his career. He had a solid start, but since the injuries happened, and I hate to say that because we don't know, but since the injuries began to happen, he has quite frankly been a shell of himself. Now, he did play 15 games this season, but now we're hearing that he will miss the rest of the regular season, which is somewhat disappointing. So he's going to be exploring other options and meeting with other specialists and seeing the potential treatment options for the nerve in the lower back. I guess that is what's causing the issue right now. I don't know if they actually said exactly what is wrong, just about some type of nerve in the lower back. I don't know. If there is, I'm just not aware of it, but it looks like he will go and explore other options and treatment plans, and we'll see. I guess they're maybe not ruling out surgery if you're looking at other treatment options, but we know he's not playing the rest of this season. Now, with that being said, he averaged 6 points, just under 8 rebounds, 5 assists per game this year in only 15 games. He only shot 6 for 15 from the free throw line in those 15 games, but he's in the final year of his big contract. He's going to be making $40.3 million next season. Now, according to the New York Post, they may be looking to try to trade him in the offseason, or he may potentially be a buyout candidate, which is going to be big, right? Because they buy him out. Here's the open market. How much interest is there in Ben Simmons in the open market? Now, a lot of people like to joke about Ben Simmons, and I see the memes and they're funny. I laugh at them as well about him just not playing or him being scared to shoot or whatever the case may be. But I am interested, if you don't have to trade anything and you can get him for essentially the minimum, if he is willing to play for that, because we don't know what he's willing to play for. But if he's bought out, you would assume that's probably what's going to happen. What's the market like for Ben Simmons? Because he's still not awful. As bad as much as we talk about the limitations, he can still be productive on the court if they scheme around him correctly. Now, Brooklyn came into the season planning on Ben Simmons being the point guard, planning on building a scheme around Ben Simmons. He just did not play, so we don't know if they had a good scheme or not. But I am interested to see what that will look like. Now, when it comes to the trade market, your guess is as good as mine, right? $40 million expiring deal. I can see a team jumping on that, trying to get rid of some type of salary, right? That's always a potential, and that's the beauty of those expiring deals when you are the team that is trying to, offload, multi-year deals you have. Maybe you go get a Ben Simmons, play him for a year, let him walk at the end of the season, or you buy him out, whatever the case may be. So I think there will be interest in Ben Simmons. I think he will actually land somewhere, and I think there'll be quite a few teams interested in him if, what the New York Times is reporting, or New York Post is reporting, is correct, right? With him being a buyout candidate or him potentially being traded in the offseason going into that final year of the deal. I'm rooting for Ben Simmons. 27 years old. He still has a few years left in his prime if, physically he is able to. But I'm still rooting for Ben Simmons, man. Hopefully things can get squared away. Things can get figured out, man, because the talent level is crazy. It is there. The rest of it just has not been there in recent years. But you guys let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section below. Do you think Ben Simmons' time in Brooklyn is up? it was pretty much I don't think there's no way you could say this was a successful journey between him and Brooklyn. But do you think he leaves? And if so, where are some teams you like him to go? Do you think there will be interest? Do you not think there will be interest? Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And as usual, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please do me a favor. Go ahead and leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.